Oh my, we've got a lot of surprising shit to talk about, like some really disappointing stuff and some weird odd stuff, so let's talk about it. So Rick and Morty is one of my favorite adult cartoons. It's creative, funny, and odd, and I love it. But now it's going to be very awkward to watch the new season when it hits HBO Max sometime, because Justin Roiland is a fucking creep. I mean, to be honest, I don't want to be that guy, but look at him, he looks nasty. But this was very disappointing. The first article came out like a week ago. That was shocking. So around 2020, he went to court because he was charged with domestic battery from his ex-girlfriend, and it was hidden from the public for almost 3 years because it wasn't public yet. And yes, it was shocking to read the article, and I was thinking, well, what the fuck? And even more shocking news came out a few days ago. It was tweeted out from Adult Swim that they cut ties with Justin Roiland. This is when things got worse, more disturbing. So then came the DMs and videos of girls coming out about Justin, what Justin did to them. And yeah, it's disgusting because at the time of these girls talking to Justin, they were underage. And when people learned, when will people learn? Because they will screenshot these DMs. And it was very creepy to read out loud. It's highly disgusting and disappointing. Like, I'm not sure if I can continue watching Rick and Morty, and that sucks. Because some of these DMs, it was like at the first sentence was normal of him talking to a fan. Then out of nowhere, he would tell his fan what.
So here are the DMs. Do a little scroll. I told him I was 16. He said he's looking for my pictures and knows why he added me. Says I was super cute, and let's just go up here. And then once you turn 18, you should just start cam whoring. And
he got very aggressive with these DMs of when they were gonna strip and shit. It was like, whoa, what the hell? You can read the DMs. They're on Twitter. They're probably on Instagram. I just don't want YouTube to hide this video. So let's get a little lighter. Clean yourself off, because this is Movie Dump, and let's get weird. Yeah, I shouldn't have said that from the first news. So Michael Bay, he's a filmmaker who has a fetish for explosive. And his movies are bad. I mean, really bad, but man, they are entertaining to watch because of his action scenes. But we ain't talking about his films. Hell nah. Let's talk about him going to court in Italy because of accusations of killing a pigeon. So when Michael was filming the Netflix movie 6 Underground, I guess they did an action scene involving pigeons. I have no idea why, but one of the pigeons was killed because of it. So that's when Italian law got involved. This is a real story, guys. And that's what the Italian court is saying. And this is Michael Bay's defense. No, I'm an animal lover. Great defense, Michael. I don't know who to believe, and to be honest, don't give a shit. But what I think actually happened was, yeah, Michael Bay doesn't want animals harmed, of course. But because he does seem like a cool dude. But accidents happen. So yeah, that's what I think happened. And this wasn't going to be a part of Movie Dump, but I saw this on Discussing Film Twitter, where they tweeted out the first poster for a Chris Evans comedy on Apple TV. And I looked at it, I was like, this is one of the most boring, plain, and pathetic posters I've ever seen. And this is going to be a rant. This is going to be a rant towards the end of Movie Dump, because I am sick of these shitty, plain, lazy posters. I mean, posters used to be awesome. I mean, you could hang them up in your room and be like, hell yeah. Especially the 1980s with horror films with the painting art. That shit was awesome. I mean, look at the Freddy Krueger, the Nightmare on Elm Street poster. That's awesome, and that would get anyone to watch that movie. Look at the Texas Chainsaw poster. They were all creative. I'm not just talking about horror either. There's a bunch of 80s and 90s movies with creative posters. Evil Dead's another great one. But since... Yeah, I'm gonna blame Marvel. But since the MCU, Hollywood has been saying, let's get lazy with our posters, because ever since the MCU has those ugly posters of all the characters on the poster, they're ugly, it's lazy, it's just, ugh. It doesn't get me to want to watch that movie because the posters are ugly. Well, since the MCU has been around, Hollywood movies, posters, have been goddamn lazy. They do the same formula. They do all the characters on the poster with the stare, and that's it, and it's the movie title. It's bullshit. I'm sorry. I just miss Hollywood when they were creative and they didn't follow what Marvel did with everything. I mean, Jesus Christ, we have a goddamn universe for everything. I mean, talk about reality. 90 Day. They're calling it a 90-day universe. Thank you, Marvel. But I just want to get back to posters being creative, being unique. I mean, to be honest, the people who are still doing that, even if they fell short with some of their posters, is A24. They still do creative posters. Except Lamb, that one was like shit, and it was like, really? But, anyway, it's like, when will we get back to the old Hollywood where they do creative posters? Like, why can't we have a poster that's painting art style like the 1980s? Bring that shit back, that was awesome. This was a rant because I miss great posters. We don't get great posters anymore. I might do in the future a video just on the downfall of posters with Hollywood. It sounds stupid, but it just gets my blood boiling because you guys all know that I want to be a filmmaker, a film director, hopefully in the future. And I want my movie posters to be creative. I don't want the stupid, all the characters on a poster. That shit's lazy. It looks ugly. The rant's over, but this was another movie dump. But thank you for watching. If you watch towards the end, you guys are truly the awesome ones. Yeah, I really appreciate it. You guys watching every video and subscribing, because it's free and just kind. And remember, share this video. You guys are awesome. Peace.